Stay tuned as we will continue to bring you coverage of the rally here in downtown Pikeville as developments take place.
We as National Socialists are here because we are fighting for the people that need a voice, that need to be organized, the people that have been stepped on for generations by this corrupt society. The white working class here in America is here to fight in the war of imperialism.
There's probably about maybe 50 to 150 more.
It's used to fight and sacrifices throughout this country. The working class bleeds and the bankers make money. The working class bleeds and the stockbroker makes billions. Our capitalist economy exploits our fathers, our brothers, those that are downtrodden. We cannot allow this inhumane capitalist society to stand. But we reject the anarchists. We reject the communists because we believe in a society that is fair and just. National Socialism believes in ensuring justice for the workers.
Well, we are National Socialists, but our mission is to be able to advocate for our people. So we're here to be able to express our message, to provide a real benefit for our people. So we're excited to be able to be here, and I think folks, once they get to hear us, they're going to see that we're in the community.
Great. Can you tell me your first and last name and spell it again one more time?
Matthew Heimbach, M-A-T-T-H-E-W-H-E-I-M.
When you show our Comedy Central next week, I'm going to talk about you. That one over there is kind of shaking. About an hour, you're going to have laryngitis. It's a hot day. You should pace yourselves and properly hydrate. Be safe out there. I don't want to be paying any of your coats.
our streets.
You want to go to Ashland?
Listen, great to hear from you.
Good to be here. Talk to me a little bit about the message that you guys are carrying today here in the city of Pikeville.
Well, we're here because this is the weekend closest to May Day, and the workers of Eastern Kentucky are some of the most abandoned. The war on poverty was launched here 2 generations ago, and the future hasn't really improved any for the working class here. So we're here to be able to celebrate May Day, celebrate our strong working class tradition, and be able to provide a political alternative to the Republican and Democrat establishment.
As you are very proud of jumping up and down, you're losing your state on behalf of the working class community. What about the rest of the working community?
Well, we believe that every single ethnic group deserves advocates and should have advocates. But in America, the only group that doesn't is white Americans. So especially when it comes to economic exploitation by the capitalist class, when it comes to the betrayals by our establishment politicians, we are here to be a voice for the white working class, because they're a group that has been exploited, a group that is being attacked, and one that currently doesn't have an advocate.
Let me ask you this. As you guys have made it your way here into downtown Pikeville and have taken formation, I can't help but notice
Today here in Pikeville, we are the law. See how well that barricade works?
Legal weapons, of course. We got threats from the anarchists, the people across the street, that they were going to try and shoot us, they were going to try and ambush us, they were going to try and throw explosives at us. These are the threats we've been getting over the past couple weeks. So we're here to be able to ensure that we can defend ourselves and defend the members of the community if some of this rabble decides that they want to commit violent crimes against the citizens of Pikeville and our members.
If you're going to go up there, you have to stay off those waters. Yeah. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, friends. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Pikeville.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Could you talk to me a little bit about what you're doing here and why?
Well,
And who you are?
my name's Lacey, and I grew up in Virginia, and I am just here in the really hot sun to say, actually, we do not want their brand of hateful nationalism. This is not the way our country is going to go. They need to hear it from us. They need to see it from us. And they stand very opposed.
I just spoke to Heimbach and I asked him about automatic weapons and why they're here. And he said that they are there to protect them from you all.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they would say. Guess what? There's been one person who's been shot as Antifa since the inauguration, since January 20th. And that person was in Seattle. And that was an Antifa who was shot by a MAGA hat wearing dude. One person was shot, and it was a Make America Great Again hat wearing dude who shot Antifa in Seattle, Washington on January 20th. And that is the only person so far who's been shot. If you're looking for who's going to be most violent, look for who decided to bring guns.
Socialist movement out of Detroit, Michigan. Today, many of our comrades, brothers and sisters, under the banner of the Nationalist Front are here today. Our first speaker is Commander Jeff Scoop, the National Socialist Movement. From the National Socialist Movement, America's premier white civil rights organization. Today, we stand here in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in the Nationalist Front, the Traditionalist Workers' Party, the League of the South, Vanguard America. forces of degeneracy, the enemies of America standing out here trying to drown out free speech. When you have your homosexual love fest and your communist action and your ARA events, you don't see us coming out and trying to drown out your message. Why? Because you are ineffective. No one is listening to anything you say because it is ineffective. It falls on deaf ears. You are here to oppose us and drown out our message because what we stand for is something that you protection, not for ours. Understand that very well. If it was not for the police department that you people hate so much, we know you hate the police. You call for death to the Nazis, death to the police. We've heard these chants for decades, and you keep it up. What you see here today is a new era of cooperation. Men and women that refuse to bend their knees to the enemies of our race and our nation. You see here an unbreakable bond of blood. The bloodline, our ancient bloodline, that of our folk, our people, true patriots. You see here the vanguard of the white race. True patriots. Men and women that are not afraid to stand in the face of evil, in the face of communism, in the face of these globalist scum out here that wish to silence us. No matter how much you chant, you're not going to shout us down. All the noisemakers, all the whistles, all the pots and pans and the screaming and the dancing around, you're not going to silence us. This is being recorded for the masses. This is being recorded live. Thousands upon thousands of people will see this video, will listen to this broadcast on NSM radio. And this is a new era of cooperation, as I said, of the white nationalists in America coming together. No more will the white nationalist movement be divided. No longer will we be fighting over uniforms, over colors, over symbolism, over religion. No longer will we be dictated by these people, the enemies of our people, telling us what we can do. Those of you that know about the NSM, we are the front line of the fight for the white race. We are the shock troops for the white race. We stand today, tomorrow, forever for our people. We have beat you continuously in the streets. Anytime you face us, you gotta say that in self-defense. We never advocate violence. But when you have faced us in the streets, it has always been your blood on the ground. And don't think for 1 minute that you can stop us. Not here, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. You have men and women here of courage, valor, honor, duty bound to fight. We control these streets. And understand this, when we rise to power in this nation, it will be you that are the true enemies, designated as enemies of America. As you have stood against us here today, and you stand against us in the past, don't think we won't remember this. Don't think for one moment that we won't remember the opposition, those forces of communism that have stood against us for decades, fighting white rights. It's interesting, you all believe in this black power, brown power, the power of all these different people, homosexual power, but the moment someone stands up for white rights or says anything pro-white, that's considered hate or racism. Why is that? You won't hear any hate or racism coming from any of our speakers up here today. You will hear a message of patriotism, of pride. Yes.
I'm not going anywhere.
shut up. I will say what I like to say. It's my First Amendment right.
I'm trying to listen. I'm sick of
Then
hearing
walk over there. Walk over there.
Those who stand against us lack
You want to listen to them? Walk over
They
there.
lack principles. They have no honor. They stand for degeneracy. These anarchists that are out here, they want to destroy America. If it wasn't for the anti-mask law that was passed in the city of Pikeville,
That's the nonsense you get at Pikeville, Kentucky. This idiot right here causes all problems.
because that's the kind of thing you do. Every time we rally and get police, we know they're bashed out of businesses and things like that, and it's always these people. Those flying the Antifa, Anti-Fascist flag. Those are the ones that are bashing out local businesses. Oh, don't think we don't monitor you. You asked your people not to bash out the businesses this time. Interesting, right? Real interesting. We know who you are. You are enemies of freedom of speech. You are enemies of our country, and we will not tolerate it. Be thankful there's barricades protecting you. If our founding fathers were alive today, George Washington, Jim Bowie, all of the men that fought slight power outage. If the founding fathers were here today, they would be standing with the National Socialist Movement, with the Nationalist Front, with the Traditionalist Workers' Party, with the League of the South, with Vanguard America, and all the other organizations that are standing here today. Understand that. If our founding fathers were here today, they would be standing here with us.
If he says he really likes the shamrock shake, I wish I could give my hand. And y'all, with your
Hi guys. Hi sir. Sir. Look at me, sir. I'm looking right at me.
Racial identity, ethno politics, and each individual and unique culture is to be enjoyed and celebrated.
Both sides.
We have the right to rebel. Men and women on this side of the street will stand up and we will fight. And we will die if necessary to defend our peace. Hail victory! Thank you, Captain Culpepper. Beg pardon.
are the National Socialists, and our outreach under the banner of the Nationalist Front is communication. Intelligent communication. I repeat, intelligent communication, not making silly noises and funny faces and obscene gestures and all that stuff I outgrew in high school. Well, actually in junior high, let's be honest now. But our next speaker, with the right voice, is none other than Mike Enoch.
All right, thank you very much. Isn't it interesting how if white people want to get together and gather in solidarity to represent our race, our people, our culture, our civilization, and our rights, look at the reaction we get. Who else gets this reaction? Why do people get this kind of reaction?
But you got fucking nothing. You got fucking nothing. Dude, I feel like I could blow you over. Man, I can fucking just like look at you and you fall to pieces. I can look at all three of them and you fall to
pieces. You don't mind? It's okay?
Piece of shit in Michigan! Piece of shit here! Where's your voice? Shit in Michigan! Piece of shit here! Piece of shit in Michigan! Piece of shit here! Piece of shit in Michigan! Piece of shit here! Piece of shit in Michigan! Piece of shit here!
Fuck Antifa. We're going to leave you with that. I want to thank you for being here. We have a party to go to, and we're going to take some group photographs and stuff, so y'all have a nice day. And yes, take a shower. It's kind of hot out here. Probably need it. Thank you.
Oh, but you let them not go.